Hey y'all. Hey. Okay. Well, guys, I don't know if you guys were watching the game. I was going live earlier today, and I was, I went longer than I was supposed to. But anyway, the Falcons won today. Yay, Falcons. Go Falcons. So that was pretty awesome. And what I'm going to do is doing some cooking today. So I'm going to see who joins the stream. Hi, Green Circle Studios. Thank you for coming back to the stream. Is it Shan Malik? Thank you. Hi, Lockhead Boss Lady. How are you guys doing today? I'm in a great mood because the Atlanta Falcons won today. Go Falcons. Hashtag rise up. Yes. So Falcon Nation, I'm happy. Anyway, I'm gonna cook dinner, so I thought I would do something a little different. I had so much fun chit chatting with you guys lately, doing some of the live streams and stuff. So can you guys hear me okay? Because I don't have a Bluetooth and I don't have any type of microphone. It's just my phone, so that's all I got. So I hope you guys can hear me okay. But anyway, today I am cooking. I'm cooking, so I don't know what this is gonna be. It could be like a mukbang, could be, I don't know. I'm just having a good time. And by the way, I do have a babysitter here taking care of Riley and Ryan, so you might hear them in the background, but I'm good. And hubby is in the basement watching more football, and I told him I would come up and stream for a little bit and cook. And so what I'm making today, no pasta. I'm not making any pasta, but what I'm making is one pan pork carnitas tacos. Okay, that's what I'm making. And you guys, I don't know, I think I mentioned it the other day when I was live streaming that I love HelloFresh. Okay, not a sponsored video, totally just my individual opinion. I do order from them. I have like a standing order, and I get 3 meals a week from them, and it really helps me out a lot. I shop less at the grocery store. And then also it's less planning on my part because I have so much going on, especially with the YouTube thing. I don't have time thinking about what I'm gonna cook. So yes, please give me that thumbs up on the stream and tweet it out. Okay, thank you. Yes, and retweet Lockhead Boss Lady. Thank you so much for mentioning that. And Shan Malik, thank you for reminding people to give me that thumbs up. So this is my HelloFresh meal. Comes in a nice little bag, has all of my ingredients in there. Sometimes it has sometimes there's little things you might need like salt and pepper and stuff like that, but the key ingredients are in. So I love that. And then the bag, I actually use it for my trash. So I empty the bag out, and then as I make the meal, all of the, the parts and, like the things I'm going to discard from, vegetables or whatever, I just put them in the bag and toss it. So I love it. So anyway, so that's what we're making today. And I didn't mention that the pork carnitas, it has cheese, onion, and lime crema that I'm gonna make as well. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of that, and you guys go ahead and chit chat for 1 second. I'm gonna move off to the side. Sorry guys, I don't know what that was about. I hope I didn't lose it. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I hope I'm okay and you guys are still there. I just got a phone call. I didn't disable my phone calls or anything like that. But anyway, I'm gonna go off to the sink over there and I'm gonna wash my hands. Then I'll be right back and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so you guys hang on. Be right back. Okay, I am back. I'm back, and I hope you guys are still here. And I'm sorry, I was bouncing up and down, and I think the camera was moving. But HelloFresh, one of the things that I love about HelloFresh, it comes with a nice little recipe card. It tells you, this is what I'm making right here. So it looks really good. One of my favorite things about this meal is the pickled onion. So I'll tell you guys all about that. But anyway, it walks you through step by step all of the different things that you need to do in order to make it. So while I'm cooking, this is not really like a cooking demonstration or anything. So I'm not going to have the camera down showing every step of the way and what I'm doing. But it's more about me connecting with you guys, chit chat, and seeing what you guys are up to. But in the process, I'm going to make a meal. So you guys let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. I gotta get my cutting board first. And now I like cooking a lot. This is my like Calphalon cutting board. I love Calphalon stuff. But anyway, so I've got my little cutting board. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. And the first thing it tells me to do is wash and dry all of my produce. And so I gotta work on that. So I'm gonna take everything out of my bag. So Green Circle Studios, Lucas, didn't you mention that I think Green Bay is your team? I think you said that. Okay, thank you, Shan. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. So I know the Green Bay game was really close, but I can't remember what the final outcome was. So let me know how you guys did. Hi, Dining with Vanity. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Put that thumbs up if you can. You guys are great for coming back and hanging out with me. So I took out all of my ingredients, guys, and I'm going to tell you what I got. So in the HelloFresh bags that you get, oh, I'm doing a little bit of HelloFresh, y'all. HelloFresh. So, oh, by the way, if anyone is interested in HelloFresh, like if you want to do a video or something with HelloFresh, let me know. This is not a sponsored video, but for people who actually have the service, they do give us like free meals that we can give to people. Now, I think one of the catches is you have to sign up for the service, but you can cancel at any time. Again, it's not something, I don't get any type of kickback. They don't, give me any free meals because I gave a free meal away or whatever. But the cool thing about it is if you do give it a shot, you'll get 3 meals for 2 for free. So the first week, you'll get like 3 meals for free. So it would be great. Like, if you guys want to do a video or something like that, doing a HelloFresh meal might be kind of great for your content or something like that. If you have like a lifestyle channel or a channel where you're comfortable with cooking. So I think that would be kind of cool. And you can even do like a mukbang. But I'm going to tell you guys, I love this HelloFresh stuff. This food is good to me. I season it, the way I like, but I like it. It doesn't take, most of the time, you know how sometimes you buy food and it tastes like bought food, but it's not really good. It's not like flavorful or whatever. I find that their food is very flavorful and I feel like I'm eating out. So that's the reason why I do it. I feel like I'm eating out 3 times a week, but I'm not really. So, and it's not price wise, it's pretty reasonable in my opinion, at least. So anyway, they give you the bag of all the goodies and I'm going to tell you guys what was in this little bag. And I also use it to toss all of my scraps, my kitchen scraps. So whatever I'm done with, I just toss it in a bag and then I throw that away. So it's a good way to be organized and keep your kitchen clean in the process. Again, this is not like a cooking demo or anything. It's not anything sponsored by HelloFresh. I'm just telling you guys what works for me. And I wanted to just connect with you guys. And not to mention, I'm in a fabulous mood. Why? Because the Atlanta Falcons won today. Hey. So I'm happy they won. Anyway, so the flour, tortillas, I got 2 packs of these. Oh, by the way, our meals that we order, I normally order enough for 4. And the reason why I do enough for 4, even though, we've got 2 small kids and us, our son is away at college, our oldest son. But the reason why I do it that way is usually it's enough for us to eat. And then hubby can take some to work with him the next day. Hi, Harry. Thanks for coming back by again. And I think, who else did I see? I hope I said hi to everyone, but if I get off, if I lose track a little bit, forgive me. Oh, Days of Autumn. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. So anyway, so we got these flour tortillas in here. So this is supposed to be enough for 4 people, lots of tortillas. Usually we don't use all the tortillas. And by the way, this meal that I'm making today is one that we really like. It's a favorite of ours. It gives us some cilantro, right here, some nice little cilantro. And then we have some tomato paste. That is a part of the ingredients. We've got like a little small red onion. Oh, I forgot. There's actually two things of cilantro. A couple of tomatoes, a lime, some sour cream here in a little packages, a little packet of seasoning, a couple of packages of Monterey Jack cheese, and some, this is chicken stock, but it's like a concentrate chicken stock. So it came with that. And then this is is it a poblano pepper, I think? Yes, it is a poblano pepper. Okay, so that pepper, it's not really hot in my opinion, but you do need to check them because sometimes, I normally try to taste it because sometimes it could be a little spicy and my husband doesn't like spicy stuff. So if it's too hot, I just don't include it or I put it off to the side for me because I like the spicy stuff. I personally like it. Ryan's off to the side with the babysitter. You probably hear him in the background. Anyway, and then we also have some white wine vinegar, a small one. It's got like 25 milliliters of that. So I think I went over everything. I think I mentioned that I had fajita spice. So anyway, so those are the ingredients. And then separate from the bag, they also have all of your meats separate. So it's not in the bag that's kind of sealed up, but we also have this, and it's the ground pork that we're going to use for the fajitas. So I think it's pretty cool. So, and this is one pan pork carnitas tacos. Excuse me. That's what we're making. So I'm really excited about doing that. This, like I said, it's a favorite of ours. My favorite part. But I wish this onion was just a little bigger. Oh, you know what? Good thing. Good thing. So I have a bigger red onion. Because one of my favorite things about, I have a bigger red onion. One of the favorite things that I have about this meal is the pickled onion. So I'll tell you guys how I make that. Hi, Violet Cobra. Welcome to the stream. Bella Sky. Thank you. And I think I said hi already. Key Cam and the fam. You guys rock too. Everybody's so awesome here. You guys hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I don't even know who's live right now. I just went live. I didn't even try to figure out who was live. Sometimes it makes you feel bad when people that you support are live and you don't want anyone to think you're trying to compete or anything. So I just went live because I need to cook dinner and I'm trying to, have more live streams and stuff. And so I thought now would be a good time. Hi, the incredible Big D. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You guys go ahead and connect. If you see friends that you already know, say hi. If you need to connect with new people, do that too. So I'm going to be moving around the kitchen. I hope you guys let me know if you can hear me okay. So one of the things that it told me that I needed to do is to wash my produce. So I'm going to put all my produce in this little basket, rinse it off and stuff. It's not a lot, not a lot of stuff. I'll do my cilantro later. I said what? Hi, Our World TV. Welcome to the stream. I'm actually trying to cook a little bit, guys. I'm just making dinner for the family. So I'm going to be moving around. You guys go ahead and make friends, connect. I'll try to keep you guys informed in terms of what I'm doing. So I'm going to wash off a little bit of produce really quickly. But you guys go ahead and connect. In the meantime, be back. So fortunately for this meal, I didn't really have a lot of produce. It said wash and dry off my produce. So I just had a pepper, some onion and some little stuff like that. So I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I'm trying to have a great Sunday, but I'm really happy that the Atlanta Falcons won today. So I am in a very good mood. Last week, I was really not happy. I was not happy because I felt like we should have won that game, but I will not get into that situation. I will talk about the present, which is we won. So that's all that matters. It was a good game, though. Very good game. So anyway, I've washed off my produce, and I have that to the side. The HelloFresh, as I mentioned, comes with a nice little recipe card. And one of the first things it tells me to do is to get to cutting. It says wash and dry all produce, and then I need to start chopping and doing different things. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to chit chat with you guys. I hope these onions don't make me cry. I'm going to try to cut the poblanos. It doesn't taste hot to me. I hope my husband doesn't find it too hot. He doesn't really like spicy stuff. So I wanted to taste it to see how spicy it was. It wasn't too bad. You guys do me a favor if you get a chance and tweet this out. I forgot to tweet it out. Okay. I'm such a rookie at this. Every time I go live, I always think about it once I start. Then I'm like, man, I should have tweeted it out. I didn't even tweet it out to my own followers. And my computer's downstairs in the basement with hubby. Actually, my computer and his computer. He's working on our fantasy situation. So we belong to a fantasy football league. So he's monitoring. Well, actually, he's in two. One at work, and then one that he and I are in jointly. So he's monitoring our progress on the fantasy league. And I had the computer downstairs because I was watching some videos and following up with some people while I was live. Well, not live, but while I was watching the game. So I wanted to, try to connect with you guys. So I was doing a little bit of that. And then when I ran upstairs, I left my computer downstairs. So not going to be able to tap into that, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep pushing. And I need to get with, I need to really get more organized with this. Am I the only one that forgets to tweet out their own stream to let everybody know they're live? I forget to do that. So please tell me I'm not the only one so I don't feel bad. Yeah, so right now I'm chopping up this poblano pepper, guys. It really tastes great to me, and it really does add a lot of flavor to the food. So I am chopping and chopping. I'm doing that right now, chop, and which I think is cool. And you hear, is that Brian in the background? Brian, what are you doing? Hi, Bella. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you tweeting it out. I really should have tweeted it out myself. Can someone tag me in the tweet so I can maybe, if I get a chance, I could retweet it to my followers? That'd be awesome if someone could do it. It's at Instantryplay at Twitter. You know the Twitter thing. My Twitter handle is Instantryplay. That'd be great, because I would love to let people know that I'm live. Because sometimes the notifications don't work. It's just, I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes they do not work. You guys give me that thumbs up. I got some already, and I appreciate that. But if you can click that thumbs up. I know sometimes I come in streams and I start saying hello and to the host and talking to people inside, and then I totally forget to do that part. So if you guys can do that, that'd be awesome. I'm almost done with the poblano, and I chop it up. It's pretty fine in terms of how I chop it up, like that, little pieces, so it will blend well when I actually put everything in the frying pan. And so, as I mentioned, there's this little bag right here. I throw my little extras in here, so all the little seeds for my pepper going in there. Don't want those little seeds. They might be a little too spicy for some people in my house, kids and hubby included. So anyway, am I missing anything? What are you guys talking about? Oh, thank you so much, Bella. Hi, Patricia Sprinkles. How are you doing? What have you been up to? You've been doing some really good looks lately, or hauls, or trying different things. One of these days, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna find one of you lipstick divas, and I'm gonna try to replicate your look. I think I'm gonna try to maybe do a reaction, not a reaction video, I don't know if people do this, but I guess they do, but follow on a tutorial. I'm gonna buy the makeup, the same makeup that you guys do in your video, and I'm gonna try to create my own look, or try the techniques that you guys apply and see if I can make it work. So I'm not really a makeup, I wear makeup, but I'm not as you can tell, I've got a little bit of powder on and some lip liner, lip gloss, and a little bit of blush, but that's about it. But every now and then I try to do full face makeup, and I feel like I look clownish. Hi, Storm Jones. Welcome to the stream. And I saw someone else, but it disappeared for me, so hopefully it'll come back in a second. But you guys, welcome. I'm just cooking dinner for the family. I'm doing HelloFresh. I didn't even put that in a tag because, or in the description. Maybe I will for the replay, but I use HelloFresh a few times a week. Really. I would probably get it more times a week if they actually had a plan like that. They only have 3 times a week. I guess they're trying to tell me something. Only 3 times a week. But it does help me because I don't have to grocery shop as much, and we get a nice little variety of different meals and stuff. So I really enjoy that. Totally. So you guys, this is a network friendly stream. If you see other channels in here that you are not supporting and you want to check them out and you decide that you want to join their fam bam, go ahead and do that. It's all good. The only thing is, you know, in the stream, do not ask for support and things like that. People will boot you out. Hi, is it Apu? Thank you so much. Yeah, what's cooking? Yeah, I'm making this, I'm actually making, let's see. I'm actually making 1-pan pork carnitas tacos. That's what I'm making. And I made it before with HelloFresh, and it's delicious. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna say her name, but it's Alexa. But I'm having some internet issues to the point where the cable company has to come out, I think Tuesday, and fix it for me. So she just said, I'm trying to connect. So apparently I must have said something that sounded like her name. So, but I'm not gonna say it again because I don't want her to say that again. So, okay, it's gonna come back up again, Patricia. I think you said something about
connecting to the internet.
See,
check out the help section in your Ultimate Ears app.
I heard you, lady. She's talking the Alexa lady, with my little device that I have over here, and I'm ignoring her. I don't want her to say too much. But Patricia, I know you said something about blush, but I hope it comes back again. It won't pop up until someone types something in the chat. Then it's going to come up again for me. But I'm looking out for that. But yeah, I'm not a huge person with putting on makeup, and I mean, not that I'm not opposed to it. I like it. I just don't think I'm good at it. So, you know, like I said, I end up looking clownish, and I'm trying not to do that. Some people just look so flawless and gorgeous, like their makeup is like, oh yes, to the gods. But not me. Maybe one of these days I'll get there. But I want to try it and see. You guys hear Riley in the background? She's crying a little bit. I don't know if she's teething, I know, and I think she's having a little bit of an issue with her eye. So we'll see. She could be tired too. So are you guys still there? Haven't seen anyone say anything in the chat in a sec. So you guys might just be kind of hanging out and checking out other channels and stuff, which is fine by me. I'm just gonna keep running my mouth because you know I do that well. So I'll just do that. And if anyone's new in the chat, you guys hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm making tacos. Emergency vehicles, trains, and aircrafts, etc. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I trying to make a little dinner. I was gonna order in like a pizza or something, but I thought, why? I've got food to make, and why not come hang out with you guys? Yeah, I'm so happy the Falcons won. Let me tell you, because last week I was a sad puppy. Okay, I was so sad, and but you know, we won, and then we didn't do that well, you know, that poorly. Considering we were playing the Super Bowl champ, so maybe, you know, and today we looked good. I mean, Matt Ryan had 2 rushing touchdowns. Now, you guys that don't follow football, that's a big deal. I mean, that's pretty good. And it's not like he's like a running, like known to be like a running quarterback. You know, if Cam Newton had done that, people would be like, you know, okay, because you know he kind of he's a runner, you know, but Matt Ryan's not really a runner, so for him to do that was huge. I even tweeted about that. I was so happy. So anyway, so right now I'm cutting tomatoes, guys. I already cut my peppers up. Now I'm cutting some tomatoes. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like you can do I recognize like everything doesn't look the same on everyone. It's almost like buying hair products, you know? Like you'll buy hair products because you see someone else's hair and you think, oh, this is gonna look the same on me, but it's not. So I think makeup is the same thing. It's like it may not look the same, you know, because everyone is different. You know, your hair is different, your skin is different. We have people with different complexions, and not only do you have different complexions, you have different undertones in the skin. So sometimes something you can have another person who has the exact same complexion as you do, but maybe their tones are more yellow underneath or red or whatever, and it has a totally different look. So, what did the Lions do today? I'm sorry. I'm so, I didn't pay attention. I was so focused on the Steelers, which I don't think my husband's happy because when I came upstairs, they were losing. So I don't think they won. Um, yeah, I don't think they won. But so that's unfortunate for him. But they won last week, I think. It was a close game, but I think they won last week. So anyway, other than that, I didn't see too much. And then I did see Green Bay had they looked like they were really close. I don't know if they won in overtime or not. I can't remember, but it was a close game. So anyway, um, let me know how did the Lions do. So okay, I chopped up my poblanos, my tomatoes, my poblanos, my tomatoes, and now I am going to. Okay, guys, I lost you for a second, so I'm back. And I'm gonna put my little effect back on here because I love it. I love my old school effect. So anyway, so I am doing some onion chopping right now. Some red onion. Got a couple of ways they want me to chop it up. They want me to dice some, and then some they just want to slice a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. And I think I mentioned earlier, for those of you who weren't here, that this is one of my favorite things about this meal is I love the pickled onion. It's really cool. So I'm gonna pickle my onion a little bit. So I had dropped off, and so how did the Lions do today? Did the Lions do good? Did they do well? You guys give me that thumbs up if you haven't already, and we'll just keep it going. I appreciate the likes and you guys checking me out. It means a lot. So let's see. The prep part, normally these meals only take.
Ryan, what do you need?
Hey, babe.
You said you didn't want no. I just thought.
Yes, Ryan. You want animal crackers? Okay, Miss BB will see what she can give you, okay? Give you a snack. Okay. I saw someone popped in the stream, said hello sissy, so that might be, who is that? Oh, hi Ronell, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, you know what, Our World TV, I know you just said something. You probably said something about the Lions, and I missed that. So my apologies. I'll try to keep an eye out and stuff. You guys, I disconnected briefly. I don't know what happened. I tried to show you my little recipe card, and then it went away. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, but I'm back now. So I'm just dicing some onions. I'm almost done with all of the prep that I have to do for the with the veggies and stuff for my meal. So this meal is super easy, guys. It is super easy. So yeah, fun stuff. So, and I'm hungry too, so I cannot wait to eat when this is all said and done. So this is nice. You guys probably hear my son in the background. He's saying something to his babysitter and stuff. You haven't watched football in a long time? Oh, okay. Yeah. And sometimes it's hard, especially, do you find that there's a lot of things that I like to do normally that I haven't had time to do. The whole YouTube thing has kind of taken over my life. Like my reality shows, I used to love like watching Big Brother and Survivor and all of my other little shows, like even some dramas and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it a lot. And now I find I don't really watch much television at all. As a matter of fact, I was thinking today, if it wasn't for the fact that my internet and cable was like a bundle, I probably wouldn't need cable. I don't know about my husband, but we don't watch a lot of television anymore. I mean, we watch the news and stuff like that. And well, I guess my son watches like, Disney and different things like that, but some of that stuff's available on, Netflix and things. So there's other options, but yeah, I don't tend to have as much time. It's like YouTube, and then more YouTube. So I wake up checking out YouTube and content that you guys create, and then go to bed doing the same thing. I mean, last night I was up until, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. I didn't look to see what time it was. It was probably closer to 3 on Rachel Dominguez's live stream, chit-chatting with people. And then got up early this morning doing stuff, and then I went live eventually. So anyway, lots going on. I know, Bella Sky, yeah. But you know what? Do you guys? Well, first of all, I love sci-fi and some horror movies and stuff. But like that movie, The Nun, I want to see it. But I'm that girl in the theater that every time they do something that like something goes boom or like pops out at you or whatever, I jump, I scream. My husband's always turning and looking at me. They never get him with it, but they always get me. I don't know what it is. Something pops out of a closet or something. I'm jumping like 10 feet. I'm screaming and stuff, but I still like to go watch it. So I'm going to probably check out some scary movies or whatever. And I love sci-fi. That's like my thing. Yeah, life gets so busy. I tell you. Yeah, I got to find a way to really be able to, juggle all of my competing priorities, that's for sure. Okay, so guys, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to pickle some onion. I've already sliced my onion, and then it says I need to add this vinegar, this white vinegar that came with it, a tablespoon of water, and then also a half teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of sugar. So it's going to have a hint of a sweet taste, and it goes so well on your carnitas. So I love it. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to do next. So guys, I stepped off to the side, got a nice little container to put it in. I'm going to put these like right in here. All of my onion. I got some extra onion because I used a bigger onion than came with because like I told you, I really love these a lot. The onions. That's like one of my favorite things about this meal. And okay, so I'm gonna pour that in there. I might put some more white vinegar in there, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it comes out. And then let me go get the salt and then a little bit of water. Yeah, I put a little water in there, and I don't know if you guys can hear Riley in the background. She's like singing. Be right back. So I needed to get a little bit of sugar. So it said to use 2 teaspoons of sugar. So I just put a little bit of sugar in there. Got that. And a little bit of salt. Now it says a half teaspoon of salt, but I'm just gonna crank it. Not very much. No salt, BP. I know I put a little bit of salt in there, but I'm trying not to do much. That's for sure. So once you put all of that in there, you kind of need to just shake it up so stuff starts to dissolve, which is cool. And then I set it off to the side. So I just shake it really good. Hi James, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm in a great mood. The Falcons won today, and so I thought I would, chit chat with everyone while I was making dinner, making my HelloFresh meal. So I'm making one pan pork carnitos tacos, which happens to be one of the favorite meals for my family. So thank you guys all for supporting. I appreciate it. So anyway, once I've kind of swish that around really good to get the vinegar kind of coated around and help the sugar to dissolve, we're done there. So Cancerous Tumors TV, hi. Okay. I don't know if I have a mod in the chat, but I'm not sure about Cancerous Tumors TV. So we probably want to ensure a future for all children, possibly. And I don't think I may not have a mod here, so. And that is my fault. And I'm not by a computer right now. So anyway, so much for that. So we're just going to keep it pushing. And so, okay, so what we've done now is we have pickled our onion. And so now we're going to cook some pork. Okay. All right. Very good. And you know what, guys? Can you guys hold on 1 second? I will be right back. Don't go anywhere because I am about to create some mods. Because I don't think, let's see. I will be right back, guys. All right? Be right back. Don't go anywhere. I did remove Cancerous Tumors TV from the channel, but I need to make some mods. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere because when I get to the computer, I want to be able to pick you guys up real quick and make you mods. So if you can actually continue to chat, that'll make it easier for me to do. Be right back. Yes, I will. Thank you. Okay, guys, I am back. So I hope that's okay. Yeah, it's a poo. It is a video effect. It's one that I like. This is what the video looks like normally, but I like this effect that's on the. So anyway, so that's what I'm back, guys. So thank you guys for helping me out there. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. So I've made my pickled onion. So now I'm going to go ahead and cook the pork. And so we'll go ahead and get that started. Again, this is a network friendly stream. So if you guys want to connect with one another, that is great. Just ask that you do not ask for any type of support in return. I think we have, you know, great channels that are in here, and it's always awesome when you guys can connect with new people. I really like that. It makes me feel good that I have helped, you know, unite people and bring new channels and stuff together that maybe have never met before. So that's cool. In the background, you probably hear my kids. We have a babysitter, and they're like starting to get pumped up a little bit, but hopefully they'll kind of quiet down. But I'm trying to make meals here. So KDST. Oh my gosh. What is going on today? Are you guys serious? Oh goodness. Yes, thank you guys so much. Oh, you know what? Our World TV. I did not mean to do that. You know what? I think what happened, Our World TV, I am so sorry. I was trying to delete that other comment that was above, and then it moved. So that was a mistake. It was a total mistake. Hopefully you understand that. That happens sometimes. Totally a mistake. So we're going to go ahead and get this meal started. So definitely doing a live stream and cooking is not as easy as it looks. This is the first time I've ever done it. It's hard. And especially if you haven't identified some people to mod for you, because apparently the trolls are out today. I've been fortunate. I've only had trolls a few times, but it happens. But I will tell the mods, if anyone comes in here with any craziness, just chop their heads off. Just go ahead and keep them from reposting. I don't want any drama in here today. So don't feel bad about hiding someone from my channel. If I have to come back later and apologize or bring them back, I will. But you know, we are a family-friendly channel here, so we are not going to tolerate any craziness. Hi, Ghost Plays. How are you doing? Oh gosh. Can someone please just hide that person from the channel? Thank you so much. It'd be awesome if you could. I can't really get to it right now. I'm kind of busy doing some other stuff. Trying to make this. So again, now we're going to make the pork. Hi, Ghost Plays. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you for saying that. It means a lot. So we're cooking today, okay? Yeah, we're making some, what is it? The pork carnitas from HelloFresh, which is pretty cool. So Mom, Dad, and the girls. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by and supporting my live. Welcome. We have some other channels here. Definitely connect and make friends. I'm actually getting ready to prepare the meat that we've got here. I'm going to try not to make it too loud and crazy. I just thought it would be a good idea. I go live. I've played some games before and done some other things, but I thought today it would be kind of cool just to kind of make a meal. And I'm a huge HelloFresh fan. Not a sponsored video, but I do order from them, and I get like 3 meals a week that I make for my family. And so today, my husband's still downstairs. He's watching football, and I thought in the meantime, I would make something to eat, connect with you guys, so that when we come upstairs and when we have dinner and things like that, it would I'd be I can then be in the mode where I'm kind of watching videos and stuff. So, and plus, I was so happy the Falcons won today, guys. I'm normally like really in a sad mood when we lose, so I was so happy. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll go live and I'll make dinner. So that's what I'm doing. And these meals that I'm making, by the way, this meal is pretty easy to prepare, and normally it takes about 30 minutes. I'm taking a lot longer because I'm chit-chatting the whole way, but normally it doesn't take that long to make. So just wanted to mention that. And I don't know what I did to get all these trolls coming out today, guys. Like, normally I don't have any drama. Oh, what did you? So today we're having the one pan pork carnitas tacos from HelloFresh. It's probably backwards because I'm using the front end of my phone to stream, but we've had it before, and it happens to be one of our favorite meals that we prepare. So love it, love it, love it. So what did you have for dinner today? Hope you had something good. So, I think I'm going to turn the camera around a little bit. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see me as well. Hi, April. Welcome to the stream. It's so nice to see you. I got to figure out how you guys can see me because it's kind of dark over there in that corner. I think I'm going to have to do it like this. And then I'm just going to have to kind of come over here and cook a little bit because I need to cook up some stuff. Yeah, it's so nice to see you, April. So how are you doing, April? I know James featured your channel the other day on one of the live streams. So it was really nice seeing you there. So how's things going? Yes, I know. Yeah, my mom's had to go to work, and yeah, it's so unfortunate, and I know some people just do things for attention, but it's really sad. This is supposed to be a family-friendly channel. And so I really wish people wouldn't do stuff like that. I really do. So anyway, so I'm over here. I got the meat in the pan and I'm kind of moving that around a little bit. Hope you guys can hear me. I'll be back and forth. I think it tells me Riley is over there like jumping up and down. I don't know what her deal is, but she's having a good time, and her brother too. Brian, come here and say hi to the people. Come and say hi. So we're gonna cook this meat up. We're gonna break it into little pieces, add some salt and pepper to it, and it doesn't tell me that I need to do any other seasonings. Can you say hi?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Say, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, critical Big D. Thank you so much for coming. Ryan is saying hi to everyone. He's over there making lots of noise. Wave. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, go play with your sister.
Okay.
Yeah, they're over here having a good old time. So, over here, getting this meat ready. A little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. Not much, but just a little bit to add some flavor. And oh gosh, guys, can you believe it? My RoboVac is trying to go work now. I tell you, this is like, this is so weird and impromptu. Okay, so yeah, my RoboVac started going. And by the way, I don't know if you guys have a RoboVac, but I love my RoboVac. Yeah, no, not really. Sometimes, just so you know, April, sometimes People do come in the stream. When you live stream, you can sometimes get new supporters because it kind of pops up like maybe they've searched for who is live currently, or maybe there was a hashtag that you included in your video that they're checking out. So sometimes when I go live, I do get people who pop into the stream who aren't supporters. And then the other thing too is sometimes you can get notifications for people that you are not necessarily supporting. You may get it because, like, as in you haven't clicked that red support button, but you've watched a number of their videos, and sometimes you can still get notifications, so it does happen. Oh, you were being funny, like giving Nightbot a hard time. But I did today, Michelle's coloring vlogs gave me an idea. I think I'm going to make Nightbot say like "Go Falcons" or "Rise Up," which is our little hashtag "Rise Up" or something like that. In the stream, I'm going to make a command that tells Nightbot to do that. So I'm going to look out for that. And I'm new to setting up Nightbot. He's only been, I don't know if it's a he or she, but Nightbot has only been helping me out for maybe a week, and I still don't know all the functionality. But I got to work on that. And apparently I need to give more phrases that Nightbot needs to block, because apparently the people who were in here earlier said some things that just really weren't right, and I probably should have had Nightbot block them, but didn't know how to do that exactly. So still, this meal is, as soon as the meat is done, I think that's the big heavy lift with it. Once I cook the pork, after I cook the pork, then I will, cook the peppers that I made with some seasoning and stuff and tomato paste. And then after that, it's pretty easy sailing at that point. And yeah. So I'm wrapping that up. My babysitter is supposed to be leaving any minute, but I hope she's okay for a few more minutes as I wrap up this meal, because she will be leaving shortly. Is anyone else cooking dinner, or am I the only one? And if you're cooking dinner, what are you making? Are you making something good? Yeah, like I said, I love this meal. Yeah, I'm cooking some carnitas. That's tacos. So I'm making that like soft tacos. Oh, a homemade pasta salad. That sounds delicious. I love pasta salad. Yeah. But you know what? I've never actually made homemade pasta salad. I'm sure it's probably easy. Is it your own recipe, or is it a recipe that you got from somewhere else? The hardest part about cooking pork like that. Oh, okay. Yeah. The hardest part about cooking these, like, for me at least, this particular meal is the sausage, or the pork, I should say, is like breaking it up, like, so it's more ground texture. That is the hardest part for me. And so this was all the stuff that I actually, the tomatoes, the peppers, and the onions. And so what I'm going to do right now is oh, your friend is a Panthers fan. Oh, sorry. So what I'm going to do right now is put the peppers, I'm going to go ahead and put the peppers in with the meat and move that around and add in some of the other stuff that I have to put in there. So you guys, this meal, like I said, the best part about it, to me, I love the pickled onions. So the onions is like a red onion with a little bit of white vinegar and some sugar, and you kind of toss it around in a container and let it kind of that's how it gets pickled. It doesn't last, you don't, obviously it's only like that for maybe 30 minutes or so, but I love it. It's so delicious. And it really makes the tacos taste really, really good. I saw someone had to go, but I'm going to have to see who that is in a second because I stepped away. Okay. And I think I need to move the camera back just a little more so when I'm here, okay, that's better. Let's see what else is going on. Who else is in the stream? You guys, if you haven't clicked that thumbs up, please go ahead and do it. Tamboki, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. All Things Nell. Yeah, it's going to be delicious. I think, like I said, if you ever just make tacos in general, if you make tacos and you want to make pickled onions, I think that's a really good, delicious way. Just that hint of it's very subtle sweet taste. It's not like too much sugar, but the pickled onions does help. So try that. It's a nice little thing to kind of top off your tacos. So that's something that I don't think I would have ever done, but I love it. And it's one of the things that I picked up with HelloFresh. And their meals are so simple in that you can always just purchase the ingredients. Like once you've made it once or twice, purchase the ingredients and make it yourself. Oh, what question did Mom, Dad, and the girls have? Oh, yeah. You know what? I didn't make anything for dessert. We probably won't have a dessert. Yeah, I don't know. We've got Oreo cookies. I don't think that counts, but. So I just put the tomato paste in with the pork. So far we've got the poblano peppers that I diced up. We've got the pork. We have the, I just put the tomato paste, and also I have this right here, it's some chicken stock. So I don't know if you can see that, but some chicken stock that I'm going to put in there as well. So, Ryan, he is like really being loud today. So that's what's going on. Yeah, you guys smash the like button. And I'm sorry that I'm kind of distracted. But like I said, I really shout out to anyone who has done a live stream and tried to cook. Because this is a lot more difficult than it looks. It really is. Trying to cook. And then I think trying to get a really good camera angle and stuff. And then I've got kids in the background who are like jumping around and making a bunch of noise. This looks so delicious, guys. I'm putting a little bit of garlic in here too. I put garlic on everything. This is a little bit of garlic salt. Try not to over salt it because sometimes you add salt to things like pork and different things like that, and you think you put just a little bit, just a touch, and it's like over salted. So I'm hoping not to do that. So. Really? That's a good idea. I never thought about doing that. I might have to give that a shot. There's so many different things. Like, I'm not a huge like chef type person, but I love like cooking. Hi, today's special minis. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. I'm just like cooking today. It wasn't anything that I planned to do, but I just wanted to do it to connect with you guys and make dinner at the same time. And a big part of that is, you know, and you guys can relate because I think almost everyone in here has a YouTube channel. It's really hard to balance, and that almost needs to be, in my opinion, like a panel discussion, but it is so hard balancing YouTube and family life. And so sometimes I feel bad because, you know, I don't want to neglect my family because, you know, obviously I need to spend time with them and do certain things, but I'm also trying to connect with my YouTube family. And so today I thought while I was cooking, typically I'm in the kitchen by myself, no one's, you know, doing anything. Ryan, be quiet. Thank you. So I thought this would be a great time for me to cook and connect with you guys. So that's what I'm trying to do, but I can't say that I'm, you know, it's not as easy as it looks. That's what I'm saying. And I'm probably making it look hard, but some people doing this really easy. So, yeah. So anyway, that's where we are right now. And my little taco stuff is almost done, I think. It's almost done. I think I was supposed to put some water in here. And I think I neglected that little piece because I was running my mouth. It says tomato paste, stock concentrate. Yeah, 2 tablespoons of water. And I forgot that. Okay, so I put a little bit of that in there. So that's pretty cool. What else are you guys talking about? Oh my gosh. I hope I didn't miss anything. That's the only thing I hate about using my phone to live stream. I'm sure there's a way to get the comments back. But, oh, okay. I see something right there. So, yeah, you know what? I probably should have done that. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I should have prepped everything already. But like I said, it was so impromptu, and I know I have a.
Check out the help section in your Ultimate Ears app.
Sorry, that's the Alexa lady, and I don't want to say her name because then she's going to say something else. But anyway, it's that device in my house that makes noise. Anyway, I'm cooking carnitas tacos, pork. That's what I'm making today. How asal? Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it was very impromptu, and my babysitter technically was supposed to leave 15 minutes ago. And I thought, you know, let me pop in and make something really quick. And it's taking a little longer than I anticipated. But that's the reason why I didn't prep anything in advance. So guys, I've got all of that done, and I think the only thing that I really need to do now is probably prepare my. I'm not gonna make the crema, which is it's basically a little bit of lime juice, a pinch of salt and pepper, and you put that in a bowl and you mix that with the sour cream. And the reason why I'm not gonna do that is because no one really eats that but me. My husband doesn't care for it. He usually has tacos without that, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. And then I'm going to make, I'm going to actually prepare the cilantro. Now, for me, I love cilantro. Cilantro, I love it, love it, love it. Like, when I go to the restaurants to have Mexican food, I always ask for extra cilantro. And one thing that I do with cilantro that is, I picked it up somewhere. If you ever make, if you like cilantro and you ever make coleslaw, throwing some cilantro in there gives it an extra kick, and it is so delish. I love it. I do that, and I've had people say that they really liked my coleslaw, And it really was like almost store bought, but all I did was throw that in there. So yeah, this community is awesome. Hashtag I'm a creator. You know, it has helped me grow. James reminded me last night, I didn't even know exactly when I joined the community. I joined the community June 8th. And I'm going to, now that I know that, well, not June 8th, but it was that week I joined it. I'm going to go back and look and see how many supporters I had at that time. Because I've always tried to estimate like how many I had, but I know that I only had maybe a couple of hundred, if that, at the time. And that this community has really helped to grow my channel. So I'm very appreciative to everyone. And what I like is once you connect with people, you know, they do come back. They watch their videos. You guys are in my live stream because of that. So, you know, it's not one of those things where you just kind of click my button and then you go away. So I appreciate that so much. Yeah, that cilantro thing, I'm telling you, it makes my coleslaw, it's popping when I do that. And I love going to barbecues and stuff and taking my cilantro because, like I said, it gives it an extra kick, something that you maybe wouldn't think to add to it. So love doing that. So still making more cilantro, mainly for me, because no one in my house really cares for it like I do. So I will put it on top of my tacos to make it delicious. So I'm still chopping up the meat a little bit and making sure that the seasoning is even, and got that going. So I think I'm good there. So trying to clean up my little kitchen stuff. You know, I'm one of those people where I really try to clean up as I'm going along. So when I'm done and ready to eat, or when I'm done eating, I don't want a big mess in the kitchen. So I try to clean up as I'm going along. But today I wasn't as good at it as I'd like to be. Oh yeah, one YouTube stands, yeah, one click stands, yeah. I feel you on that. Yeah, being able to connect for longer term is much more beneficial to everyone. So it's great when people understand that and stuff. And then plus, like I've said many times, I've had channels that maybe weren't, I initially I thought, what is their content about? I was intrigued. But after getting to know the person, I find that I really enjoy their content so much. And sometimes I learn new things, and I've gotten some new interest that maybe I would not have had if it weren't for YouTube. So, it's one of those things where, you have to be open-minded. And I think, sometimes people create content and you create like a following, like maybe no one knew that was a thing, but they're interested because, you're creating your own space. And so that's something that I struggle with because I love toys and I love unboxings and stuff. There's so many other things that I love to do. So I don't know, do I just be a toy channel and do that only, or do other stuff too? Well, to be honest, if I don't like their content, I can't. I mean, if I really don't like it. Now, I will say it's one thing to say I'm trying to get to know their content. Like, say, for instance, if it's about fly fishing and I'm not a fisherman or whatever, and I don't fish, but it's something that's interesting to me, I will still support their channel and hopefully learn some new things, and that's good. But if I go to a channel and they have things that are offensive and I really think it's not appropriate, and just there's some issues that I have morally with supporting their channel, then I won't. You want to say hi again? Come here. Someone ran in here again. He wants to say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Just don't touch that, baby.
Okay.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.
You gonna wave?
Yeah.
You have to wave bye.
Bye.
Wave.
Wave.
No, like this. Okay. All right, go back and play with Sissy. So, but yeah, I've had that happen before where I've just said to myself, hold on guys, I'm gonna tilt this up a little bit. Okay. So I've had that happen before where I've, you know, said I just, you know, I would love to support their channel, but I just can't. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. He's a big 3-year-old. He'll be 4 in February, but he is like towering over other kids his age. He's gonna be a big boy. I'm tall and his dad's tall. Cause I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm like 5'9.5". So on a good day, I'm 5'9.5". And so and my husband is like 6'3" and some change. So we're like big people. And so it's understandable that our kids would be big. And our oldest son is like 6'3". He's probably still growing. So, you know, he may end up being 6'4" too when it's all said and done. So, yep. But yeah, I got all the cilantro prepared and separated everything. So I got that done. Yeah, I've had some channels where my initial impressions weren't very favorable, I guess, but it grew on me, like maybe their humor and certain things like that. So I try to be open-minded when I can. It's just, my main thing is if it's offensive, like, you know, if they have certain things on there that I just think are inappropriate and I'm, you know, yeah, I just have to be careful with that. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make the creamer. I'm gonna make it just because we're chit-chatting and it's easy. It's just some sour cream, some salt and pepper, and some lime juice. So I'm gonna do that and make that for me more than anyone else. Hi, Bella. Oh, you know what? That is hard. Now, what I've done, I'll be honest, is sometimes if I see a channel and that channel is in a different language, I try to first translate the description to see what's going on. And sometimes when it's just a vlog, like they're doing a tour of something and I can figure that out, then I'll watch it. But if I have no clue what's going on, then I just can't, because of the fact that I don't know what they're saying. And I don't know what if I look at I may watch it all the way through just to see if I know what's going on. But if I watch it and I just have no foggy idea what's going on, I just feel like, there's not much that I can do. But I have had situations where, it's in another language, but they're a gamer and they're playing a game and I can see the video of what they're doing. Then I would do that. Yeah. I use Google Translate too. And guys, if you use TubeBuddy, now I do get some people, not often, but sometimes I get viewers. I get a lot of viewers from other countries, but I also get comments sometimes from other countries because I do translate my description and my titles into about 10 different languages. So I translate it into English. Let me see. English, like Filipino, Vietnamese, Spanish, French, some of those other languages. And I usually pick, other than the languages that you hear about a lot, like Spanish and French and stuff like that, I also pick languages. I look at the languages that are more, my audience, like the top 10 languages, other than English, that my viewers speak. And I translate the description and the titles in that language. And the cool thing about it is with TubeBuddy, it's like a couple of clicks and you can do it. You don't even have to do it with Google Translate. It translates it for you. You just have to click some buttons. So I really like that feature. And that's something that I do. And I don't know if that contributes to the number of views that I get from those other countries. I don't know. But I do know that I get a lot of views from other countries. Has anyone else looked at their analytics to see like what their top countries are in terms of languages. You hear my kids in the background. They're like doing a whole lot of stuff. So it's really cool. They're having fun. So I got the crema done. I've got the cheese all set, guys. So I am almost done here. And my husband can't stand the tomatoes, so the tomatoes are probably just for me. I don't even think my kids will eat the tomatoes. So we're gonna have these tacos. We're gonna heat them up in the microwave just a hair, which is cool. Like being able to do that. Ryan, please be quiet. Mommy is live streaming. That sounds funny. Like, you know, when we were kids, you would say, Mommy's on the phone. Now it's like, Mommy's live streaming. So it's gonna be a new generation. That's gonna be like a thing. Mommy's live streaming. Oh wow, South Africa. That's interesting. I don't even think I get a lot of views from South Africa. It's definitely not in my top 10. My top ones are like I think Vietnam might be number 1, and India probably. You know, those are in my tops. I even like what is it? I know Arabic is in the top maybe 5. So I don't know from what country, but Arabic is up there and stuff. So I've been trying to translate it into Japanese too, or Chinese, I should say. But I had someone today in a stream earlier today that was from Japan. Hi, Easy Bake Barbecue. How are you doing? I was just making a HelloFresh meal, and it was very impromptu. I've never cooked live before, and made a meal for my family and wanted to just bring you guys along for the ride. And now I've made all the different ingredients that we have for it. It's not anything super fancy, but I have everything all set. And at this point, I'm just making my presentation look appropriate for my family. So when they come in to make their plates and stuff, things aren't all over the place. So that's all. And oh, by the way, I didn't mention that I'm making one pan pork carnitas tacos. So it's tacos we're having tonight. And to me, the secret ingredient that makes this all taste great is the pickled onions. So onions with a little salt and pepper. No, not even pepper. Salt, white vinegar, and a little bit of sugar. That gives it a great taste. Hi, Phyllis. Welcome to the stream. I was just cooking. It wasn't anything like, you know, planned out. I'm just trying to make a meal for the family. And I'm probably going to go get my husband in a little bit so we can eat. And I appreciate you so much for stopping in. Are you going live, Miss Phyllis? Or is anyone else going live in a little bit? Oh, thank you, Bella. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you guys give me that big thumbs up if you haven't already. I would appreciate it greatly. What else is going on? So let me do a couple little things real quick. Yeah, I'm not getting any special like dishes for presentation. Sometimes I do these really snazzy things. But, oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Phyllis. But the Falcons won today. Yay. So I hope you're feeling good about that. Oh, yeah. You should give it a try. Let me know. I'd be there to support. Yeah, but I think what one of the, gosh, I'm losing my brain again already. One of the suggestions that I got, who actually said it? Who said it? Because I can't remember. It was, yeah, April. April was saying that, you know, a good thing to do, maybe, I think April said it, maybe prep ahead of time. So if you're going to plan it, maybe do all your cutting and chopping and different things. But, you know, it depends. Like, the good part about it is, you know, we were able to chit chat. Now, one thing that I'm thinking about doing is maybe doing a Google Hangout with two different views for my cooking. So if I do this again, like I could have another camera over here on a Google Hangout, just logged in, and then that way you could kind of see the different angles when I'm doing different things. I don't know exactly how that would work because I know the sound sometimes kicks certain things in. So I don't know how that could possibly work, but maybe I could mute one camera and then do the other. Because when I tried to turn the camera around, it was a little dark. Like, I don't know if you guys would have been able to see me that well. So that was the only concern that I had with doing that. But we're done with everything. So I've got my tacos here, my soft tacos. We're gonna probably microwave those. Normally what they tell you to do is just put a dash of water on them. Then I just nuke it in the microwave for, you know, a few seconds just to warm it up just a little bit. And then made a good mess over here by the stove. But the other thing that we've got here is, let me see how I can switch this around. Guys, okay, so we've got the crema right here. This is actually my sour cream here with a little bit of salt and pepper and some lime juice. These are my tomatoes and then my diced onions. I've got actually a poblano pepper piece in there. But anyway, this was the cheese that came with it. And the cheese, it was okay, guys, I was a little concerned. I didn't know what was going to happen. When I tried to turn the camera around, I actually ended up freezing up. So I don't know if it was related or not. So I'm going to try again. Let's see what we can do. And I'm going to go back to my favorite little old school thing. So let's switch it around and see what happens. Okay, so as I mentioned, that was my diced onions that I had, and this was the Monterey cheese, and this was the famous, or what I think is the belle of the ball, the pickled onion. So it's really delicious. So I mentioned a couple of times what ingredients are included, but I would definitely do that. And for those of you who might have joined the stream late, I was making a one-pan pork carnitas tacos. It is a HelloFresh meal. It's really delicious. I love HelloFresh. And also we've got the flour tortillas that came with it. And then over there in the pan, those are it's the actual meat that I prepared right here. So that's what we've got. And I am really anxious to go ahead and start eating. My husband's downstairs watching football. Babysitter's probably ready to go. And so I have been on here for almost an hour and a half. So what I'm going to do is we're probably just going to head and wrap it up maybe in the next few minutes and go to a full 1 hour and a half. So do you guys have any questions for me? And I mentioned this early on. This is not a sponsored video. It's just a HelloFresh is something that I enjoy. And if you guys are interested, I do get free meals all the time that I can share with people. And the way it works is I think you sign up for the service, but you can cancel at any time. And but I can share it if someone wants to try the service. And I think they give you free, like three free meals for what is it? The three free meals are for like 2-person meals. Like this meal that I just prepared is for 4 people. I don't know why I did 3 fingers, but 4 people. And so what I like about it is usually I can eat, my husband can eat. If the kids don't eat what we prepared because they don't like it, then he can take some to work the next day. And so that works out really well for us. And he has a pretty big appetite. So I like being able to do that. So if you guys are interested, just let me know. In my about section, you can just send me a Gmail or something like that. I can send you the code if you're interested, because I get those all the time and I don't even use all of them. I think initially when I first got the service, friends and family, I was like sending it to them, but now usually every month or every couple of weeks or whatever, I get those freebies and I don't even use them. But again, I don't get any type of kickback or no type of discount, or they don't help me out. It's just, I'm just sharing some info that I think is good, but I love HelloFresh. So I think you guys are so awesome. We have about a minute to go. So if you guys don't have any questions for me, I just want to, first of all, thank you guys. I know it's Sunday, you have a lot going on, family, stuff like that. I had some technical difficulties, kids in the background making noise, me trying to run back and forth, trying to make a meal and all those different things. And I appreciate you guys just hanging in there with me and supporting me. I appreciate that so much. And I will be checking out your content and coming to pay you guys a visit. And if anyone is going live today, let us know in the chat so we can stop by later and see you as well. Because it's all about supporting one another. And I know that's so important. You know, it's very difficult to have a live stream and wonder if anyone's going to stop by. So I definitely want to support. So is anyone going live today? Oh, thank you to today's special minis and Easy Bake Barbecue. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. And Bella and you guys, thank you so much, because earlier I had a couple of trolls. And so the mods, I appreciate you guys helping me out with that. It was something like all the mods left and then all of a sudden the crazy people showed up. No, but I appreciate you guys helping me out with that. So anyway, did you guys have anything else for me? Anything else for me before we go? Oh, that's so nice. Today's special minis. Yeah, you guys check each other's content out, okay? So anyway, guys, before we go, I just wanted to say, even if you had a hard day, we hope you find some time to play, and we will see you next time on Instant Play.